Getting in shape, losing weight, and staying fit in our 60s is on the minds of a lot of people in their 60s. And I wanted to share with you today why I don't think you have to overthink it. I think it's a lot easier than we probably make it. And I want to share some ideas with you that might help you to incorporate some habits into your life that will help you with staying fit and keeping healthy in your 60s and 70s and older. My name is Margaret Manning. I'm with 60andMe, and I'm so happy that you're here today. I really appreciate your time and your support. It's wonderful to have you here. And our show today is brought to you by Easy Spirit. Easy Spirit is a shoe company that's been making fabulous shoes for women for years, comfortable and stylish. And they've got some amazing new lines on their website, easyspirit.com. I encourage you to go check it out. They do believe that comfort is the most important thing, and that we should being comfortable means that we can do anything. So we've also got a promotional code in the description in the article below for Easy Spirit shoes. It's a 20% discount. So you can check that out in the description of the article under the video. Okay, so losing weight, staying fit, big preoccupation as we get older, and it's as it should be. Good health and well-being is so important to everything else that we do as we get older. So Linda Malone, one of our bloggers, wrote an article on this whole idea of just like relaxing about it a bit, that we can do this in a much easier way than we think. We don't have to stress about it as much as we think. And she starts actually by just simply asking, how many things do you do today that are like just habit? You know, brush your teeth, eat your breakfast, same foods, walk the same way to the bus stop, or drive the same way to work. We do these things automatically. We just get into a ritual and we don't think about it. We just do them. So we're kind of on autopilot. And this everyday autopilot is kind of the plan that she is offering us to incorporate into our way, the way that we exercise and stay fit and keep healthy. And she's got some really good tips here. And I have a couple that I have already incorporated into my life, and it's made a big, big difference. So, the autopilot takes no effort. You do this just by, you're thinking other things while you're doing it, right? So multitasking. And we can do the same for healthy eating, healthy exercise plan. The first thing that she talks about, and this is so true, is decision fatigue. We know that we've got to get to the end goal. We want to lose some weight. We want to establish more healthy eating habits. And it's like this decision making, we just put obstacles in our way. So we have to do these conditions like, we have to, what are we going to eat today? What's the, how are we going to do this calorie intake thing, following this recipe, and overthinking it. She mentions, for example, why do these executives in these, successful businesses only wear one color t-shirt? It's because they want to eliminate all the other decisions. They can make other decisions while they're not worrying about whether it's a green or a blue shirt today. They just wear gray every day. And I know the people that we're talking about. And it's so true. And in a way, I do that. I think about it. I during the week when I'm not, going out or working, I always tend to put on the same outfits and the same clothes, because it's like, okay, I've got other things to think about. So I just put the clothes on that are comfy, and then I just focus on the projects, the videos I'm doing, or other work with 60andMe. So you've got too many decisions, you kind of freeze, and it's like a brain freeze. So you got to put your workout and your healthy eating on autopilot. So here's some things you can do to take away the decision fatigue. This is just some ideas that Linda gives us, and some of them are good. The first thing is, if you've got a coffee maker, put it on to come on with your alarm. There is nothing like the scent of coffee or something nice tea, even a herbal tea, to get you going in the morning. It just gives you that kind of autopilot to be healthy, to have a nice start to your day. A lot of people have like a lemon juice by their bedside. As soon as they wake up, a lemon juice and water. It's just that kind of have a drink associated with the first thing you do in the morning. Clears your body, clears your mind, and you're on autopilot for healthy day. Put your running shoes or your athletic shoes by the door. Just put them there, right in front of the door. So you can't open the door without moving your shoes. And that, again, it just sets you up for a healthy attitude to walking. Even if you don't go to the gym, you can walk in your comfy shoes, but put them right by the door, because that just eliminates all decision fatigue. You've got the shoes in front of you, you put them on and you go. Another thing is to wear your workout clothes to bed. I mean, if you have a tracksuit that you can just like get out of bed and just go straight to the gym, take your clothes with you to change, or if you're retired and not working, you can come home and just get changed. But it doesn't matter how wrinkly they are when you get to the gym. No one cares. But it gets you there. And it's not like, oh, I have to change at the gym. I have to put my, this not off and take my tights off and put this on. Just wear your workout clothes to bed, get up and go. It's just another habit, an autopilot habit. Another thing is to make a pact with a friend to meet. And this, I know this is kind of cruel because sometimes you have to change and cancel and you feel bad. But with a friend, you're kind of obliged that don't want to let them down. So you're going to go. And offer someone else, say, hey, I'll come with you and we'll do it together. Then we'll have a cup of tea afterwards. And it's just creating accountability. That's the word. Have accountability to show up. Another thing is to work out. If you work out at home, have your DVDs queued up so that they're like, you're not, where are they? And looking for them. They're just right there. Our DVDs, of course, are there if you want them. We've got our yoga DVDs, which are, I have to share these because I love these so much. I do it myself. It's a chair yoga, which is great if you've got any mobility issues. And then there's gentle yoga flows, which are like a flow program, and then also gentle yoga for seniors. These are free. They're free actually on the internet. You can watch them on YouTube free of charge. But if you want the DVD for whatever reason, you can purchase those separately. But anyway, have them lined up. Have them ready to go. Have them by your side. And then when you get up in the morning, there's no hunting for them. Another thing is this is one I did actually do myself, is I put my dumbbells, my weights, right by the door. So I again, with like the shoes, I have to literally open the door, move the dumbbells in order to get out. So I always pick them up and I go, okay. And then I do a few stretches and workout. And that actually really, really helped me to use them more. I was not using them. They were like pushed under the table. Anyway, now I just put them by the door and I trip over them as I go out and use them before I leave. It's a really good idea. Yoga mat by the bed, tuck it nearby so that you don't have to hunt for that. It's just these things you do to make the whole process more of a ritual rather than a duty. You just make them fun. Another topic that she talks about is eating, of course, and this is for losing weight and keeping healthy, a very big point. Do things that are going to make it easy for you to choose healthy foods. So one thing she talks about, and I never thought about this before, and that is use clear bowls. Use a clear bowl in the refrigerator so you can see the carrots, the celery, the crunchy, nibbly foods. Don't leave them in the refrigerator section where you keep vegetables. You'll never find them there. So just put them in a clear bowl in your refrigerator, and then just have the things that are snacking foods like oranges, apples. I even cut up pieces of apples and put them in a bag already cut. So I just have to grab the bag, go out the door, and and I do that with my thermos of tea as well. I always have the thermos right by the kettle and by So as soon as I go into the kitchen, I see and I make a thermos of good tea, bring it to my desk, and I just it's just a habit of healthy living, healthy eating. What else? You can make. She gives a really cool recipe actually in this article by Linda Malone, oatmeal and berries recipe. Rolled oats, skim milk, yogurt, protein powder, fresh berries, honey. You mix it up in a mason jar and then leave it overnight, and then it all steeps together. And then in the morning, it's like a muesli. In Switzerland, they call it muesli. It's creamy. It's already creamy. But it's a nice recipe. I won't read all the ingredients. You can check it out on the article, but it's very good. And, do these things as a gift to yourself. And don't worry, don't make it such a big deal, like overstressing the business of keeping fit, losing weight, staying fit. You just do it, and then you incorporate it into your daily routines. I think it's a good idea. Do you? Are there any things you do to sort of bring into your daily routine a habit that's good for you, good for healthy aging? Leave your comments in the section below. I'd love to know what you do, and we can all learn from each other. But I want to thank Linda for the article, the inspiration. We need that. We need motivation for working out and staying in our healthy state of mind as well as body as we get a little older. So thanks again, everybody, for being here. I appreciate your time and for your support, and we'll see you again soon. Have a fabulous day. Bye-bye for now.